let's take a look at what options we have with our new login system for the trimester. So again, when you close your Chromebook and you go ahead and open it back up, you are going to find that all of your tabs are going to close, but it's also going to make your device work a lot smoother. So what are some options we have for going through and finding your information? So you will find when you go ahead and go on the bottom of your Chromebook, and then if you go to Explore, under Explore, you're going to go through and find here, How To on the Chromebook, and here's where we're going to talk about this Welcome Recap. If you turn on the Welcome Recap, you're going to have the option to go through and see what tabs you had open recently, and you can go ahead and get them back up. So that's a great tool to use. Another option you have is if you have some files that you like to use frequently, you can go ahead and go here and go to your Files tab, and then you can find it under your Google Drive. Whatever file it may be, you can go ahead and you can right click on this file and you can go ahead and pin it to shelf. So what does it mean to pin it to shelf? Well, let's take a look. Down here on the bottom, you're going to see we have an option right here under Tote, and you're going to see your pinned files. This allows you to go through and open up any file really quickly, or you can see these suggested files, which are going to be the ones that you've used most recently. Third option, let's say it's not a file, it's going to be a website that you visit frequently. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the Wall Street Journal. So let's say it's the Wall Street Journal is a website that I want to use frequently and I have it open. One of the options that I can do is I can go right here under my new tab, and then I have an option right here to customize my new tab screen. When I customize my new tab screen, down here in the bottom, I have an option for shortcuts. I have my shortcuts, or I can have most visited. So for my shortcuts, I'm going to have that enabled. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new shortcut, and let's just go ahead and call it Wall Street Journal. I'm going to grab that URL, paste that on the bottom, and then you're going to see right here that we have the shortcut for the Wall Street Journal. So when I close my Chromebook and I open it back up, I do need to log in with my full credentials, username and password, and then I can go through and get back to the items that I was working on really quickly by doing that. Let's take a look at a third option we have here. So for my third option, I'm going to open up a new tab, and then I'm going to go into my three dots, and I'm going to go History, and then you can see right here are going to be the types of tabs that I had opened most frequently. And if I needed to revisit any of them, I can go ahead and click on that link, and then that will open up that file that I was working on as well. So again, that's going to be three dots, and then you can go to your history. We also can go through and save tab groups. I can create a new tab group. So what I can do is I can name this tab group. I can go ahead and assign it a color. I can go ahead and add some new tabs within this group. And then I can always go back and reopen that. So go ahead and play with tab groups as well. They're great options for you to go through and keep all of your files organized. And again, we are doing this so your Chromebook acts faster and you can get to what you want to do in learning quicker.